first video, I want to play a game. So, ladies, gentlemen, otherwise distinguished guests, if you're there, I'm Odd, by the way, and I came up, I don't know if I necessarily came up with it, but I thought of a fun thing to do would be to play basically figure drawing the game. And I have this website pulled up. Quick Poses is going to be a big factor in it right now. If there are other websites like this, I'm sure I'll use them later on. I think that their gallery is kind of limited, but it does give you some randomly generated poses to work from. And I'll explain the rules of the game, I guess, as I go along, or you'll see what it is. It's a pretty simple concept. Basically, I'm going to get 25 random poses from this. I'm going to put 25 into a random generator and get 5 of those results and draw them within 25 minutes, all 5. So that leaves me with basically 5 minutes per pose if I use my time right. Definitely not enough to create a whole illustration, but it should be more time than you would generally be given at like a gesture drawing at the beginning of a figure drawing class. So my effort here is going to be trying to put as much detail into the costumes that I can, because I've also got clothes and costumes on, both for, you know, family-friendly sake, I guess, and the fact that nowhere on the internet really allows even, you know, tasteful nudes. And for a little bit of an added challenge, the clothes obviously add to it, so I'm definitely going to try and draw them with the poses and get the shapes down and stuff like that. It's kind of a super duper warm-up of sorts. I mean, that's basically what figure drawing is when you're not, you know, doing 30-minute poses. So let's just jump in before I lose my cool again. And just some of these photos that are generated, like this one is pretty nice, but some of these photos generated can get a little weird. I have gone through the nudes just because it's way easier to draw from nude, actually, once you get used to all the bits. You're gonna see a penis at some point in your life, and it's gonna scare you, but, you know, it's a one-time shock, kind of. They just kind of pop up there, and then you stop looking at them. See, right here we've got death with a garden hoe? That doesn't look like a sickle or a scythe. It looks like a garden hoe, or maybe what you call it? A tiller? Like a handheld tiller? Thatcher? No, it's not Thatcher. Oh, there's a guy in the straitjacket. I've seen a couple of this guy. He likes to draw and read and stuff with his feet. And half-naked soldier on a staircase. Interesting. Oh, pirate lady. And, okay, that one's probably got to be new, but why? Why? 100,000 views. Is this clickbait for a video? Is this a photo that somebody made because they wanted to get 100,000 views on their video, or trying to get tell people how to do it? I'm confused, because this is a stewardess, so I'm assuming her clothes don't look real. This whole picture is very weird. Oh, okay. Monk guy. That is terrifying. That is. This is white face paint. I mean, it's kind of veiny, but dear God. And, oh God, what's her name? Jubilee. Jubilee! No. Storm. No. Yes. I forget. Panda Man! Yes! I was hoping he would show up. I've seen this guy before, but not draped in an American flag. It looks like a panda is eating his head. How many do we have? Okay, 11. And is this? No. It's guy sitting on a stair rail. Mad Hatter doing that kind of stuff. I guess they're going for a pose that he would be sitting down, maybe in a rowboat. Sexy lady. Interestingly dressed man. It's a white guy with a coon eye. Hey, that rhymed. Spartacus. Very poorly Halloween costume Spartacus. Ballet dancers. This one's all sepia tone. Oh yeah, 19. Gymnastics. Oh god, don't give me that one. 2 characters isn't fair. And she has got her panties around her legs. She's lost her panties and she is carrying a head of celery. She has lost her panties carrying a head of celery in her velvet dress with her fake parrot. This pirate lady. Are those panties superimposed? Are they not even real? I can't tell. I think that they're not real. Because I don't think anyone would nonchalantly just be like, oh, hey, my panties. Although, that being said, like they said, the nudes on this website, they're pretty crazy. They're a bit like that episode of Friends where the girls are sitting around with the Playboy magazine, and instead of riding on a horse, it's walking down a railroad track. And like, I'm not joking, there are a bunch of pictures of women walking down the railroad tracks. Naked. Like, I don't know if it's the same photographer, but they're there. They're naked. Different women. So if it is different photographers, it's just a bunch of photographers decided that that would be the best idea ever. And a Viking guy. And another Viking guy. Sans helmet. Is it the same guy? I'm assuming it's the same guy. Ooh, gymnast. Ballerina. A little bit of both. She's very skinny. Lady in some cute clothes. Am I at 25? I'm at 25. At the perfect picture. It's a pin-up guy with tools. This looks like something they were maybe trying to sell to like the Home Depot or something. Just a little bit of like, ooh, be sexy with your tools, unknowing that that wasn't a thing. Or it's some sort of satire. But why is it made to look like it's folded up? And like scrunched up? Is that an effect? That's gotta be an effect because the picture is still good. Like, it looks like it was put on there. But that's weird. Is that like... Is this like what, like, in some alternate reality, like a female soldier or something, or, you know, gay soldier, I guess, would put on, like, in their wallet and unfold to be like, that's my man. Alright, so we have our, let's stop this session. We have our, see, little gallery of photos here, and I think we can go back into them. Yep. And we can scroll back through them. Death, it's weird guy. Okay, so now that we have these 25 photos, no dupes. I think my thing is going to be, you know, no dupes in one session at least, because I'm assuming this is something that if I do it again, we'll probably have multiple sessions, because I'm going to be speeding up the 25-minute part, but we'll see. Basically, we don't need to deal with any mulligans here, though. So, 1, 2, 25. Generate. Result number 1 is 7. 7. It's the 100,000 views lady. Okay, we'll copy her and bring her down. Ooh, she's tiny. Okay, so that's pose number 1. And generate. 24. So the one right before the end. Oh, not our guy yet, huh? Our little lady in some cute clothes. That's actually gonna be a fun pose to draw, I think. That's this way. Paste. God, these are small. mean, it works for me. But they're very tiny. Tiny little pictures if you copy them this way. And generate. 14. Let's see. Number 7 was this lady, so she's at the end, so assume it generates 7 per page, and we get lady in the bodycon dress, which is probably going to be easier to draw because she's in a bodycon dress. It's kind of a lingerie, honestly. Is that too scandalous? Oh, she's bigger. That's a much bigger photo. Okay. Number 4. Generate. 13. So right before her, Mad Hatter. He's rowing in a boat. Our 5th and final pose is going to be, drumroll, 18. 7, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, it's 2 of them. I might just do the black-haired lady. Because I'm not gonna do 2 people, that's not fair. And I will show you what I'm working with here. We got a different screen down here for my tablet. So this is our gallery of beautiful people. I guess we got the space over here, and if we don't, I can draw over them. Okay. I don't know if you can see that, but spooky. Okay. Let's set that for 25 and get started. Yeah, showing one of my true weaknesses. I'm no good at drawing particularly big smiles. But that's why we're here. My alarm. Okay. Whew. That alert scared me. Okay, so this is my completed arrangement of poses. They're a bit smaller than I wanted to, but honestly, I wanted to make them, but honestly, like, I think it works to my advantage. Obviously, let me make it a little bit more of the detail on the characters here. I think this is the most detailed that I've made poses like this within the 25-minute margin that I've done before. Like, I feel like these are pretty well realized characters, and I think that that's great. Oh, he has a checkerboard hat. I just gave him stripes. This lady turned out terrifying. She turned out okay. A little lackluster in the detail department. Like this, she might be a little too boobalicious. Her, she looks like a human being and not like, you know, a yokai or something. So we've got that going for us. He looks okay too, a little cartoony, but I mean, come on. You expect that to happen in real life. I didn't really get his little boot cuffs, whatever those are called, into the final design, or his shoes at all. I really didn't get a lot of shoes. I got ballet shoes and I got pumps. What even is she wearing? She's wearing boots. Oh, I should have integrated her boots. That would have been cute. They kind of swoosh out a little bit more. Oh well. That is the final result that we are left with 25 minutes for each pose. let me know what you think. If you want to maybe try and find the same gallery, I don't really know how to link it via this website, this specific gallery. I'm sure I could find a way. Oh, what happened? Ooh. So yeah, if you want to do this challenge, let me know. I think that it's a lot of fun and it creates some interesting sense of panic and creativity, really, because you're sitting there trying to figure out, you know, along with everything else, the type of forms that you can put in there to make sure that you're getting across the reference. I think that's where I'm gonna wrap it up. So, I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see y'all next time. Maybe.